Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. This is John and the channel name is Village is Amazing. Okay, a little bit of politics today. The president of Kenya, that is William Ruto, gave a State of the Nation address. And there's this one controversial issue of the Adani deal. Many people have been complaining, activists, about the contract or an agreement between the Kenya government and Adani to take over the airport and manage the airport for like 30 years. And people have been up in arms and they have not been happy about the whole thing. Now, the same Adani has been indicted in the United States for bribery allegations and corruption on similar deals relating to energy and the things they do, management of airports and all that. Now, this is the point where the president also has realized that the whole deal was messy from the word go. And he has decided to cancel the deal with the Adani group, to the jubilation of many Kenyans. Now, the funny part which made me to do this video is how the members of parliament were clapping, praising the president for cancelling the deal. And it reminds me of the saying where they normally say, you cannot give a credit somebody who started a fire for simply putting off the same fire. You burn a house deliberately, or you start a fire deliberately, it damages properties or lives, then you try to put it off, then you want to be praised for the same. What kind of logic is that? Why would members of parliament praise the president for cancelling a deal which he initiated, or he oversaw it, or he intended to seal that deal with the Adani group? And yet he had seen all the signs, the red flags, but kind of he had been ignoring all along. And then all of a sudden, that there is an issue in the US with the same company. Now the president realizes that the whole thing might not end well, and he has provided that listening here, or he has heard the cries of the people, and he has decided to cancel the deal. So what is so pathetic to me is seeing the members of parliament clapping, kind of praising the president for cancelling the deal. And yet the president is the one who started the deal, or has been perpetrating or working towards completing the deal. In spite of all the noises and activists and some good members of parliament, I'm not saying all members of parliament have been supporting this. We have the case of the senator from the Senator Onyonka, if I'm not wrong, the senator from the Kisii region. That senator is a real gentleman. He has really worked hard from day one to make sure this thing doesn't go through. So it is very shameful for those MPs who are standing and clapping. You cannot clap for somebody who oversaw the deal, or who was planning to sign the deal in spite of the cries from the people. So sometimes we need to give credit where it's due, but we cannot just praise somebody for something which he or she does not deserve to be praised for. The deal was wrong or was rotten from the word go, and it should not have happened. And I don't know why there is some kind of desperation to bring a huge change in the country all of a sudden. That within this short time or 5 years, looks like our government wants to bring in huge changes, make transformations, and they are desperate, or there's greed to transform the country in a way which is visible or better than the previous regimes or previous government. It's like the government is in competition. They tried to tax the people refused. Now the loans also have reached the ceiling. They cannot borrow more. Now they go to the route of PPEs, something which is done again in an irregular manner. So for my case, in simple, if I was to advise these people, the best thing is just earn your salary, finish your term, and go home. You don't need to develop anything. You don't need to develop anything. You don't need to tax people so that you can bring development. Let the people enjoy their life the way it is. Don't overtax them. Don't bring any development. Just finish your term, earn your salary, and go. Because from what it looks like is that somebody is desperate to bring change. You cannot force change. You can't force change. For those MPs who are clapping for that, it's shameful, because all along you are silent about it when the activists and the few leaders were trying to stop it. So kudos to the guy by the name Amenya and Senator Onyonka, because those are the guys who have really worked hard to ensure this thing does not succeed. Okay, so that was a case of someone starting a fire, and then at the same time is being praised for putting off the same fire which he or she started. Shameful. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.